Any idea where it came from?
Yes, we know exactly where it came from. And it will come to me, but yes. Up near Leeds it came from. Burton salmon.
Burton salmon.
And we know what number it is. There's a number plate to go back on it. This is the finial.
Yeah. That's a bit of a big one.
It's huge.
Is it in 2 pieces as well?
Yeah.
So it actually unscrews?
No, it just pulls off.
Oh, it just pulls off? Oh, blimey.
Yeah. And we've got the lamp for it as well, which is a bit of a beast. I'll get that out as well.
Now that is...
So did that come with it?
Oh.
Oh, I didn't see that before.
Yeah, that came, it was a complete wreck. That's been charted up. Restored the burner.
Wow.
There's a little bit more work to do on the lens, but it works.
And what would that heat, what would that light from? Paraffin?
Yes, it's just a lamp bracket. We had to cut in new timber into here because this was rotten right up to here.
Yeah.
Where the spectacle plate was mounted, that just caused the whole thing to rot. And so the alternative was to buy a new post.
Yeah.
We didn't want to do that unless we actually had to.
Tapered wood as well, isn't it?
Yes, oh yeah. Yeah, so that, I mean, money's not necessarily a problem doing these things. I mean, we've had it over a year, so
yeah.
But I should think in the next 4 weeks we'll get it up.
Oh, that'd be good.
But we can't, it's how you mount it. So this one we liked. So yeah, that's a lit at the moment. We think it's southern region. It's a permanent termination.
Yeah.
As opposed to a portable
Temporary one,
termination.
yeah.
Yeah. It's got the most beautiful burner in it.
Like I said, is it paraffin?
Yes, oh yeah. The only thing we have electric are the signals themselves.
Oh yeah.
It's a lovely, beautiful piece of kit. It's coming up for refurb now.
Yeah. That's in good condition.
It's just a constant stream of having to do things.
Tipper wagon.
We needed some rails. We've got a point over here, and you could tell. You would say to people, when you pull this, the points move.
Yeah.
You've actually got to show them what happens. So I've been looking for a long time for a set of points, and then we were offered these by the Tally Lynn Railway.
Yeah.
Came out of this quarry siding. So we went all the way up there and brought these back on a trailer behind a car. Nearly killed us. Should be 2'3" because Tally Lynn's 2'3". But another acquaintance of ours bought 2 of these on eBay. And when he got them home, his wife said, "What are you going to do with them?" He said, "Oh, I hadn't thought about that." So we've been given, it's a Hudson tipper, quarry tipper. It does tip. So we put it on the track, and by pulling the black lever, you can see the points move. So that's
So where did this frame come from again?
Leicester.
Leicester area.
It was the avoiding line that runs around the back of Leicester Station. There was a small siding which had a tamper in it.
Yeah.
And this was the exit for the tamper.
Ah, right, yes.
working in reverse the way you would expect it, but that's the way it operated there. And we should probably do the same with the slotted. The slotted signal is going to go here. This whole unit will move then.
That's lovely. That's got a lovely light pull on that.
Yeah, very close. We want things for children to operate.
Yes.
It's no good if it's too heavy for them to operate.
When the distant clears, top repeater clears.
It seems to work quite well.
About 1870, and it's got its detector on top as well.
Yeah. So we were able to, it's in the middle of being completely restored. But it's something we can say to our visitors that when the railway first came through here in 1868, this is what
Type
the
of signal that was in
like.
use.
With a wooden arm and a cast iron plate. The signals here, the two of them, they came as part of a load. We had a visitor who came here and he said, on his way out, he said, I work for a signal company in Derby. He said, for every 100 we make, we take the last 2 out and we see if we can improve them or destroy them. Then we can't do anything with them then. I've got a shed full of signals. Do you want some? So we took a lorry up and we came back with all the LED signals. Lamps you see down there. These here, we've given quite a few away. Lorry loaded. Again, children love that. They love making a noise. 60. And that's exactly what we were told. You know, if you want to look out, just go and ask for one. But you don't need one.
Yeah.
And we had no high vis or anything in 1960.
What department did you work in?
I was civil engineer.
You're a civil engineer, trackside.
Yeah, Euston. I worked up. Well, actually, I worked from the survey team. Built a frame, got it up onto the frame, and lent it against the wall to bolt it in. Have a go at them. One of these has got BD on it.
Well,
It's this one. No, that's BM, so it must be this one. One end.
No, they are.
There it is.
BD.
BD. Any ideas?
No.
So that we can show the different sort of lamps available. The white one, the engine headlamp, is probably the most unusual of ours. It's gone out, but it's a very early version because it's got the hole in the top.
Oh yeah.
And they don't have them around here.
Yeah.
And we've never been able to find a photograph of a loco
With that type.
with that on. So we think that's probably a prototype or a very early one.
Okay. So that swaps it from a headlamp to a tail lamp
Yeah.
inside of the lens.
Yep.
That's clever.
We use to show interlocking because when you go upstairs you've got 44 levers. How on earth do you show interlocking?
Yes.
So we can show people by saying, look, I can't pull this because that's in the way. But if I pull that one, and it actually puts a signal up, and that one, I've created the 2 spaces there so I can then use that one. So it's a simple method because 44 levers upstairs, we can't possibly show the interlocking.
Was this made in house?
It was bought on eBay for 50 quid.
Joking.
In pieces and put together. Didn't have the trolley. We made the trolley.
Yeah.
So we think it was for somebody's garden railway.
Railway. What a find.
Yeah. We have a garden railway in Conley Heath, not far from here.
Yeah.
They got 2 half-mile circuits, a raised circuit and a ground floor circuit.
Ah.
And they used these signals. And then they decided to go electric. So they've got all colour lights. So these were then redundant, so they can give it to us.
Then give it to you to go off the display frame. What's the indicator up there for?
That's London Transport, LTE, London Transport Executive. And it tells you whether the power's on in a
For a
shed.
section. Right, yes.
Yeah, if you're working on them.